she'll start with her arms stacked up on her hip, and I'm going to ask her to perform that motion. When they're in a gravity eliminated plane, you have to support their limb. Okay? You can't just let it just them drag it along their body. Okay? So I just support them. I'm not moving her. Some people might use like a board, like a little board that's slick. Sometimes I put talcum powder on it, or a skate to see if they can go through. It's kind of like active assisted. I just hold them and I say, okay, can you go ahead and raise your arm up towards your head or towards the top of your head? Okay, and she come on up. And you want to be sure she doesn't swing out to abduction. Okay, and then so she went through full range. And then bring her back. And all I'm doing is supporting her. Then I can confidently say she is a 2+. Okay. If she wasn't able to lift off at all, then I'd also do the passive motion again, and then I would put her in this position and see if she's a 2. Okay, so if she can't lift against gravity, then she needs to go into the gravity eliminated plane, and we need to see in that plane if she can flex her arm. So we would get her in this plane and do the same sort of thing, have her go ahead and go all the way up. I'm not moving, I'm not actively helping her, she's doing that herself, and then bring it back. Okay? So in that case, so we're saying she can't move, she couldn't move at all. So I put her in gravity eliminated and she went through full range. What's that muscle grade? 2. Okay? A 2- would be if she's in the gravity eliminated plane, and I ask her to go ahead and flex her shoulder or reach up towards her head, and she can only go to here, or she could only go to here. As long as she's got some motion, it's a 2-. Okay? Now what happens if she can't move it at all? What do I need to do? I'm going to palpate. I have to palpate. This is where your palpation skills come into play. So I need to know what muscles flex the shoulder. What are my primary shoulder flexors? There are 4. Coracobrachialis, that's one of them. Biceps is another one. Anterior deltoid. There's one more. Pectoralis major. You got it. All of those muscles can be palpated in the front of the shoulder. So I like to just kind of come in here, kind of support them, and ask them to perform that motion and see if I feel like the biceps contracting, or if I can feel, so because the biceps has a short head that comes from the corporate process, but you also have the long head that comes up the front of the humeral head, so I can palpate there. My pec major is right here, so all the structures are right in front. So I can feel if I can sense a contraction or tension in there. Okay, and of course the anterior deltoid, that's a big muscle right here. So I'm feeling, just gently, not digging into her, you don't have to dig, and asking her to perform that motion again. So I'm going to ask her to try to raise her arm up, and if I feel a contraction, let's say I feel some tension under there, what muscle grade would I give her? 1. And if I don't feel any contraction, it's a 0. Okay? So let's go over it now, and in a standing position, we'll go through